Good evening, boys and girls, or ladies and gentlemen, as it were. This is Kosala, also known as Marventus, bringing you yet another cast outside of the Pro Leagues here on my channel. As you all know, if you've been following from the beginning, we are a fairly noob and learning-oriented channel. I have been doing quite a few pro casts lately due to the fact that there was popular demand for them. But hey, let's face it, there are lots of other people on the YouTube who are doing that kind of stuff, and they do it really, really well. So let's get back to our original plan a little bit more. So here we have a game sent to me by one of our channel fan brethren, Mr. AtomicDomb. Here in the bottom left hand corner, AtomicDomb, the green Terran. In the top right hand corner, we've got the red Zerg, Mr. BodyTouch. BodyTouch, that's just, I had a bit of a pornographic flashback moment there, but let's move right along. We have Mr. BodyTouch, who we're going to call Body from now on, because I can't say that word over and over again, in the top right hand corner, and AtomicDomb in the top left. Let's get a production tab up. Now the first thing I'd like you to notice is the fact that there is no lag and there's no FPS issues. It's holding at a steady 30 FPS a second while I scroll around. Why is that happening, you might ask? An excellent question. It is because on the behalf of all of my fans and in the interest of doing this well, I have acquired an external hard drive and I am now frapsing to the external hard drive while the computer is, or the game is on the main computer drive. Genius, I tell you. So there will be no more FPS issues from now on as far as I can tell. What's going on here? We've got some early action. Mr. Body is coming in here and he's poking around a little bit at the barracks in the front there. But is he going to make his way out? Is he? No, there's a little tag Starcraft going on between our SCV there and the Zerg. Who has stolen the gas. Yes, he is indeed going to steal a gas. I don't imagine that our Terran player is going to be particularly nonplussed about that. Converting to an orbital command quite stably on 15 supply. First barracks gone up, first marine has come out, and a supply depot going down to finish the and that drone is very clearly dead. Stealing the gas yet again. Now he will need 2 more Terran buddies there to stop this from going up, which should be coming out any second now. There's 1 more marine on the way. As you can see, 1 Terran, not enough to keep that from building. You actually need to have one marine rather. You need to have 3 marines to get that to go down. Otherwise, the drone could technically do that indefinitely, and he would be without gas for a very, very long time. But in the meantime, SCV count growth looking excellent. Where is that particular SCV going? We do not know. He's walking around the place with a mineral in his hand. And while all this is going on, Body has taken his first expansion. So really quite shrewd work here from Body so far, expanding early, expanding well. Right, supply block right now, just as I say that. Another Overseer Overlord on the way, and we've got 1 Overlord hanging out here in the bottom of the map, and we have that gas still up, although now it's surely got to be short-lived. No, you need another Marine in there. If you're doing this trick rather peculiarly, you can keep going for a really, really long time, as you can see. We are now well into the game at 21 supply, and really that gas is going nowhere. And he's not able to mine off that either. Now comes the 3rd Marine. That's what he needs to get this sorted. So now that gas will go down, the drone will follow soon afterwards, allowing our Terran player AtomicDomb to take his 2nd gas at last. And there it is. Finally, the drone is toast. In the meantime, let's see how Body's doing. He's got 6 Zerglings in the fields, joined by 2 more 8lings now. Got his 2nd hatchery up, but not mining, so currently not particularly useful. And he's gotten a half saturation going on the main, plus upgrading to lair. So quite an aggressive sort of setup he's got going here. Very early lair, barely any units on the field yet, but he is going for an aggressive start. So we may see a fast attacking game here, rather than economy-based game. And here come the lings, already upgraded to speed lings, taking those that SCV down in no time whatsoever. And now heading in to do what, I wonder? Is he going to attack the front wall? Surely not. What is he going to do with that? So far he's not attacking anything. He might take a little expeditionary foray in here to take a poke at it. Stim pack about to be done now for our Terran player AtomicDomb. There goes the supply depot going down. The More Order is taking a step forward. Is he going to be able to get back in time? Did you see the lings? I think he did. They're running up the ramp. Will that supply depot go up in time? Is it going to go up in time? No, it did not. But the one ling that showed up got nuked. Where is that supply depot? It did not. My goodness, the lings pulled off a run by. They are in the mineral line. The SCVs are making a run point. What the hell are the lings doing? They're doing absolutely nothing. They're running around like lunatics in the base instead of attacking the SCVs. Of course, that would be pointless because there's a huge amount of marines there, and they're going to take these guys down in no time at all. They're making the run by on the way out. Surely that supply depot needs to go up now. No, it is not. Well, AtomicDomb playing in an interesting manner here. He's walled up the front of his base, and then he's decided to pull the wall down. But having done that, his entire army is now moving forward to push out. And what does Body have to counter this? He's got a queen, he's got a few lings, he has got a spire coming up, he has even more lings on the way, but 6 lings plus 4 lings is not going to be enough to take down these marines. There is an extensive first push coming out here. Is there a banelings nest somewhere? There's a banelings nest going up here, but will it come up in time? That is the question. Well, my goodness, this could get interesting. He can see everything, of course, because he's got a Zergling park right here. He knows exactly what AtomicDomb is doing. Here comes the stim, going forward, taking down that queen. He's going to make it, no, he's going to take down the hatchery instead. That hatchery has no chance at all. Stim the marines and a More Order. That is going to go down in no time at all before it became of any use or any value to AtomicDomb. But that ling took a step back in order to take down the SCV. Smart move there while the Terran player was occupied. Is he going to be taking down those before they come up? I think they are incredibly resilient. It's really very difficult to bust them down, but they'll go down the second they pop. Whoa, and they ran away fine, and not bad, not bad. Speedlings do rule. Shield upgrade now also sorted for the Marines. This is a potent and powerful Marine force. Banelings coming up there as well. Now he's got the units he needs. They're clumped up, he ran away, he's good, and he stimmed unnecessarily there. Oh no, this could get ugly. Banelings coming in, and there goes half the army, there goes the other half. All the Banelings are down. Some micro there, but not enough. They're surrounded by the lings, and they're taken out. The hatchery is now being put up again. And now there is a handful of lings and 2 banelings on the field. Now what is he going to do? Is he going to counter? He is going to counter. These marines straggling are running back to get out of the way, but he's going to take down the gold expansion first. And AtomicDomb apparently misclicked there, but his entire army got wiped out. Now what is he going to be able to do here in the meantime? Is he building a new one? That is the question. So far only a few marines popped out there, and he's getting his expansion up as well in order to stay ahead. But yes, it was a good timing push indeed. Body acknowledging that as well. But to be fair, Body was completely on top of things. He had that Banelings nest up in the last conceivable possible second. Had he been a little bit up earlier, he probably would have been able to save that hatchery, but there you go. His economy is sound as it is, did need to waste 300 minerals doing that, but there you go. He is alive. That, as we Zerg know, is the most important thing. Survive the first push. Right, if you survive the first push, you should be okay from that point onward to macro up, because it is not possible for them to get a second push together fast enough to be a major problem. Because all of your production buildings are up, and you should be able to see what's coming at you before it gets to you. Now here we have a minor push coming in from Body. He's gone up to Mutalisk now, and this could get very interesting indeed. There is no anti-air aside from these marines. Let's see how much damage Body can do. He's coming in, he sees the marines. He's gonna go around now, and he's taking down that reactor. Smart move, that's an expensive building, takes ages to build. Stim the marines coming in to give chase. What can they do? Muta's coming, take down an SCV-2. Oh, that mule almost, yes, the mule went down. That's another expensive loss there. And so far, none of the Mutas have been taken down at all. But that group of marines is actually a pretty stable amount of units. That is enough to counter this particular Muta threat, while he gets some turrets up. Now, is he getting any turrets up? No, he's actually not getting any turrets up. The Mutas are coming back for another run by. Are the marines going to spy them? No, they're going right over a bunch of marines. Oh, an attack move has not been executed there, and now he finally stops them, but those 2 marines are dead as well. Those marines Mutalists are doing an excellent job against the straggling marines, so that's a loss of some 6 or 7 units there for AtomicDomb. That is unfortunate indeed. So those Mutas are starting to pay for themselves already. We have more Zerglings and Banelings on the way in, and it could be a good counter effort against this heavy Bioball army. Let's see how this goes, and also what AtomicDomb will be taking up to. He's now getting his first upgrades. So the weapons upgrade is now about to happen. 7 marines coming out. Let's take a look at this production building situation. He's got 5 barracks, not bad at all. A large posse of Marines holding the fort up there, and a secondary posse down here. So yeah, doing all right, AtomicDomb. He is not in any kind of immediate danger. He's just hunkering down and macroing up, as indeed he should. Nice SCV count at the main base. The second base is getting towards saturation. No gas put down so far. Probably want to get that down sooner or later. More banelings coming in now from the flank. Let's see what they manage to do. And the roll upgrade has now been finished as well, so they're rolling along at speed, as indeed banelings should. Fantastically funny when they do that. 2 Marines coming in here to watch the brush. Good choice. Just in time to catch the banelings. Charge straight in and nuke themselves. 4 more Marines going for it as well, but they missed. And that took out a few CVs. Half the SCVs there have been taken out. I don't know what the Marines were doing right there. They charged straight forward, but they missed the banelings completely. And now we have a huge Marine force gathered from those 5 barracks. That is just, I don't know what that is. That is an incredible fleet of Marines. It's a Marine fleet. Right, and there's no medivacs, there's no support, there's no, I mean, why would you need any? With that many Marines, you pretty much take down everything, won't you? Right, weapons upgrade about to be done. Nice timing push heading this way again. And will he catch the drone running for that hatchery? Probably. Here we go, large batch of Mutalisks, or rather banelings. That's some nice micro there, getting out of the way of the banelings. Good job there. He split up the Marine force extremely well. Took out the entire banelings force by utilizing half of his Marine group, but he did save the other half. Now let's see if that half is sufficient to do the damage he needs to do. He's coming in, and the Mutalist group bypassed him completely and ran straight for the main base. Now in the meantime, we have Lings coming in there, but they couldn't get a proper surround. Are they going to be enough to take down those Marines? They are not. Heavily upgraded Marines doing the job as indeed they should. Muta's coming in now to try to take them while they're away, but there are turrets. Turrets are up. The Mutalists are going down. 2 down already. A 3rd one about to go down. A 4th one down as well. And are there turrets here as well? Yes, there are. Those Mutas are going nowhere. That's an excellent job there by AtomicDomb, as he diverted his forces. Another baneling counter. Oh, and this time all those Marines go down. But here we have yet another fleet coming up. They've changed their minds. They've decided to turn around. Excellent job here, but a costly job by AtomicDomb. Some nice micro work at the potential gold expansion there to keep him in the game. Did an excellent job. Took down the Mutas as well. And now he is looking to be in a nice economic lead. Let's take a look at this. Yes, AtomicDomb in a significant economic lead. Considerably more harvesters, considerably more minerals. And if that gold does not go up and stay up for our Zerg player, he is going to be in trouble. So let's see, Salvo 2 also going to our Terran player, who is currently doing an excellent job. Look at the amount of Marines he just coughed up there in a few seconds. 5 barracks? 5 barracks, all churning out Marines. This is a very interesting build. But at the end of the day, why upgrade if you don't need to? The armor upgrade is going up as well. He does not really need to tech up, although he is building the tech buildings just to be ready. At this point in time, his Marines are doing everything they need to do. But I shudder to think what would have happened if that Marine micro was not as good as it was when he charged, because that just would have ended unpleasantly. Here we've got over a command group's worth of Marines, almost 2 command groups worth of Marines. AtomicDomb saying their Marines are my thang, and quite certainly it seems to be the case. A huge amount of Marines. On the subject of Marines, this is an incredibly fantastic unit. Shoots ground, shoots air, shoots hard, defense as well. I mean, what can you say? It is a majorly fantastic ground unit, or any kind of unit really. Let's get a sneak peek at the shield there. Nice little emblems there on the shield as well. Aha, medevacs have finally showed up on the scene, and they are heading out for. What are they heading out for? They're heading out for a drop, while simultaneously a 3rd base is being grabbed here for the Terran to stay ahead. Nice job indeed on his side. More banelings coming out in bulk. Let's see how AtomicDomb managed to handle this with his massively Marine army. Now, where is this drop heading? The back door being taken down there, and in the meantime the Marine drop lands. Is he going to be going for the overlords? Yes, there are clumped overlords here. A quick stim takes down the Queen. And those drones are now going down as well. Now they're running in, the banelings are running in. Now is he going to get up into the medevac fast enough to save themselves? Yes. Immediate evacuation in the medevac. Nice job there. The banelings are standing still. There's another drop there coming down, taking down those drones as well. And that time he was not fast enough to exit the units. But there you go, did quite a lot of damage. Half the drones there have been taken out, but that's fairly mined out anyway, so not a big deal. And let's see, one queen. There's absolutely nothing standing there in the way of those I was going to say nothing standing in the way of the minerals. What I was trying to say is nothing mining those minerals. Now, why is there nothing mining those minerals? What happened to all of those drones? They've been evacuated to the gold. That is why. A scan going down here to spy the gold. Look at this massive marine ball army coming in. That gold has absolutely no chance whatsoever. Where are the banelings? Are they going to be able to come in there in time? Splitting the army nicely. In the event there are any banelings to counter. Two going out forward, stim going down, banelings are coming in, but most of them are being wiped out before they even get there. Half the army is gone, but the other half still remains. This is a nice tactic from AtomicDomb here, right? Each time sacrificing half the army in order to keep the other half alive. Running right past those Zerglings. Are they going to get us around? No, they got stuck at the front wall. The Medivacs are doing an excellent job repairing, and those Lings went down in no time at all. Even more Lings coming out here, but a quick stim and kill and they're all down. Only one made it out. The gas is now being taken down as well, and this looks to me like our Zerg player might be in a spot of trouble. Because he's surely running out of gas here. He's only got 400 gas there, only 199 minerals. This does not look good. Is that queen going to go down? I think it just makes it out of the way. More banelings coming in, but the majority of them have gone down before they reach their target. Now once again, let's see what happens. Most of the Terran units are down, but not all of them. There's still 3 Marines, and there's another posse of Marines coming in. There's continuous Marine production all the time. Nice job here from AtomicDomb. And there is finally the GG from the Zerg player. Well, there it is, my friends. An unbelievable display of Marine power against quite a resilient Zerg at the end of the day. So nice job. Thank you to AtomicDomb for sending in that replay. Very entertaining, and we hope to see more. And you guys who are watching, of course, like, dislike, thumbs up, and whatnot else, as we good YouTubers do, so I know which stuff you want to see more of. Thank you, and good night.